Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhawary. I'm from Department of English Education, Faculty of Educational Sciences at Islamic University. In this video, I want to tell about the summary article that I have reviewed 14 article. Let's start to the article. So this is the title of the articles. You can see on the screen. Let's start from the first article. The first article is Illegal Logging, Collusive Corruption, and Fragmented Government in Kalimantan, Indonesia. The aim is analyze their interaction with the political and institutional environment. Means that how the interaction, the government interaction with this problem. So this article is not a report of research study, but in this article tell that they take the data from the government document statistic and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhawary. I'm from Department of English Education, Faculty of Educational Sciences at Islamic University. In this video, I want to tell about the summary article that I have reviewed 14 article. Let's start to the article. So this is the title of the articles. You can see on the screen. Let's start from the first article. The first article is Illegal Logging, Collusive Corruption, and Fragmented Government in Kalimantan, Indonesia. The aim is analyze their interaction with the political and institutional environment. Means that how the interaction, the government interaction with this problem. So this article is not a report of research study, but in this article tell that they take the data from the government document statistic and law. This article, the conclusion that have the government have interacted with especially for collusive corruption that uh, have developed in Syarif, right? That have growing in the time. So this is activities is negative activities that have most in Indonesia. Also, there are there have the other topic also about the negative activities in Indonesia. That's about the cheating and plagiarism. And in this article, it's all about mm, the the title is the attitude of student toward cheating and plagiarism. The purpose is to highlight the most prevalent practice, the underlying reason. This is mean that the to know what the reason student do cheating and plagiarism. So the major finding is this article that the students sometimes resort to cheating by taking and giving an answer when they exam, and this usually happen in when the student exam because they didn't study before the test, they didn't understand about the material that in the test so the method that used is survey, but uh, this do in King South University. Yeah, as we know that student uh, do cheating and plagiarism because they didn't have a good performance, that they cannot, they not study before, they didn't understand about the material. So this is also about the next article. This is the next article is how to improve the student performance to become a good performance to understand the material. The title is the effect of innovative teaching strategies on student performance. The purpose is to investigate the effect of innovative teaching strategies on performing students. So the major finding in this article that student performs more developed by using modern teaching technique or innovative strategy than conventional teaching technique. In modern teaching technique, use the technology, and for the conventional teaching technique, that the teacher explain and write in the board, then the learner write on the paper. So the method that used in this article is take the research take 450 students from 100 students, divided into two groups, 25 for modern technique teaching, uh, teaching technique, for 25 again for conventional teaching technique. So as we know that the strategy is modern teaching technique use the technology, because in design, uh, mobile technology is helpful student to share the knowledge each other. However, in this article, the title, the design of personal mobile technology of lifelong learning, have uh, that tell that the technology can be useful to communicate with other people that have more knowledge and share together, and the student will have good outcomes. And the article, the purpose is to indicate how this component can combine into powerful device to support mobile lifelong learning. So the method that used is in this article is take the theory or information from any book cases, or like study case. So the developing discipline character. Uh, if the student uh, cannot develop cannot have a good performance from the design of mobile technology, the student will have we must have the discipline character to develop that, because if have not discipline character, the student will fail and have no good performance. So in this article, the title, the developing students discipline character, the purpose is about the implementation of developing discipline student character. And this is the article, research and experiment in senior high school 10 Padang. And for the major finding in this article, to uh, build the student character is uh, implementing by posting the banner every corner. Also about the school system. So the student will uh, the student have been good also to implement the rule of the school, but the obstacle is about the parent is deliver lunch for the student, so the student cannot be independently. For the next, uh, so this article is same, have same method that used in the effect of tourism service on traveler quality uh, article, because in this article used sampling data collection also, but in before also use the sampling is the student of senior high school and Padang. So the aim of this article is to analyze the aspect of satisfaction tourism, and the author will develop this study about the satisfaction of quality life of tourism. So For the summary, or the summary is this article to confirm that the tourism is an important aspect of leisure life, not only about the service tourism but the leisure life, which is an important factor in over, overall life satisfaction. This finding is key explain importance of tourism as industry contributing to overall enhancement of the well-being of people. So this is important for tourism. That quality life important for tourism. As we know also that the children also important to happy to have a quality life of happy in school and home. So the title this article the title the effect of home and school on children's happiness and structural question model. So the purpose on this article is analyze the structural relationship between the importance construct of school, home, family, and happiness. So this the conclusion that the children's happy in their house and school have the same result because uh, in the result that children happiness can be found in home and school in the because in the school the student can follow the activity that given by the school, so they will happy will enjoy with the activity that school given. So for the method that used is same that like the before the article before is survey and sampling. uh, it's sampling, but this is survey online email and send the uh, uh, survey to the parent by email. So for the next that before the sampling is uh, that sampling about the sampling is used the email because this in this article the technology have developed like in this article that the technology developed to make a new product, a new market that the Japanese black market. So this article took the purpose investigate the birth of market of Japanese black tea and decline in its birth, and to find the reason for the revival spirit of Japanese black tea were production and manufacturing innovation. So the method they use is just the collecting data from the blog, the article, so the comment, not didn't use the sampling survey. So for the author conclusion that the Japanese black tea has developed with the technology development that it's transferring the new technology to this market, to this new market. So uh, this is the innovation of a new market for uh, tea, for the tea. So for that in the before the technology have developed and this also the technology also used for the for use that the title is the digital technology practice for school improvement innovative digital school model that the purpose is create a model which describe the main elements for improving school with digital technology, and the method is use survey and sampling and case study. So they investigate that practice. There are at three school based on six elements defined at innovative digital school model. We aim to find out first is if those elements could help in defining good practice and suggests for improving for developing the school with digital technology. So the digital technology is very improvement for practice in the school. So for the next is for this article, the title is Conceptual Framework for Designing Smart Learning Environment. That's related before from before the article before that tell about the technology that the technology is internet is related to develop smart learning environment, and this article tell that that smart learning cannot change the internet. And for the purpose that discuss the purpose this article is to discuss the design of smart learning environment. And for the study is based on the various data survey conducted at different points in the time given the scope of this paper, and in the interest of brevity they have been merely outlined. So that's all the summary that I have got from the review article for 10 article. And I think thank you for your attention, uh, and sorry if I have mistake. And the last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.